Hey yo friends, it's Dida with the Duck Savings. Welcome and hopefully welcome back to my channel, where my goal, probably similar to most in this community, which is to consistently save money. And the consistency part is probably where I struggle the most. But we're back. Second video of the week, and I want to get right into it. Today I'm going to be back in the Norelis Budgets Dreams Do Come True Community Savings Binder, and then moving that cash from my first scratcher to its new home in a 1 month ahead binder. That is one of the places I wanted to focus on to begin with, because making sure I have money left just in case I need it as a buffer is super important. So yeah, guys, everything is still a work in progress, but let's save some money anyway. So first off, we'll go to Norelis's Dreams Do Come True Community Savings Binder. I have actually stuffed once before, but luckily last Thursday when I was watching Nori's video and getting ready to jot down the numbers, she is so kind and understands that, we're all starting from step one, and went ahead and gave us the numbers for previous weeks just in case we wanted to do a catch up at some point. And I thought about that and I was like, no, I could just start from here. But then I was like, you know what, Nori, challenge accepted. So I'm going to go ahead and work at getting some of these caught up, in addition to going forward and doing the $10 a week. So it is not Tuesday yet. I am going to go ahead and take some of the money from the last scratcher, and I am going to start knocking out some of these past amounts saved so that I'm caught up with everybody else. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am starting with the lowest one. I'm going to start with putting $19 in section 1, which is for my retirement. So I already have that set aside. This is from the savings scratcher from floating funds that I did last week, finished up last week. And you know what, you guys, honestly, my opportunity, and I didn't do it. So there's that belated, I finished it. But going into retirement is going to be $19. There's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So that is going to do me good for number 1. I have not updated I will not be updating the trackers just yet. I'll do that off camera because I'm not quite that able to maneuver yet. So that is for section 1. I have this $5 that I'm going to put aside for Tuesday's numbers because I want to make sure I'm ready for that. And then hopefully I will be able to maybe weekly keep jumping on some of these other amounts and get caught up completely. So I am ready. I'm ready for you, Nori. I'm ready for next week's Community Savings Challenge with Norelis Budgets. Again, can't say enough about this. It's really helped me tippy-toe into the budgeting community. Nice and easy. The next thing in my budgeting arsenal, I'm going to be adding things one at a time, still baby stepping my way through this. I'm absorbing all your content like a sponge, and then, like I'm sure everybody else did, picking the pieces that fit for me where I'm at right now. So right now, and as far as importance level, the 1 month ahead is what I really wanted to focus on. So I'm going to start that. I did spend the time and picked out my categories, and I'm going to go ahead and stuff that. The way I'm doing it is similar to the way a lot of you guys are doing it, and that is I'm stuffing the first section with 5, and then everybody else gets $2. So 6 sections total. I think I have a couple more sections in here than I need, but I'm only going to do the 6 to start with. So this is where it gets a little weird. I have actually 2 rents that I pay. I live on the far west side of town in the Phoenix metro area, and then I work on the far east side of town, but instead of commuting 2 hours a day, I have a communal living situation with some family members, which is super nice that they've made room for me. So I have my rent that I pay close to work, and then I have the rent that I pay where I go on the weekends, every other weekend to be exact. So that's why you'll see 2 rents. So, that's just the way it goes. And then I have transportation. I don't actually own a car right now, so I have transport fees to get back and forth. I carpool with people that I work with every day, but to get back and forth to the other side of the valley, I use transportation. And then my phone bill, subscriptions, and then I kind of broke this out because I've got some new things I'm subscribing to, coffee, and then I have my internet charges, which is going to be like my YouTube and my used to be Netflix, but not anymore. But some of the games I play have monthly subscriptions, so I want to make sure I've got that going and getting a month ahead on that. I've got my month ahead on groceries. That would be nice to have, and then some that I'll add later, like household, and then whatever I need. Again, if I have to add more categories, I've got a little bit of space. I know that I need to adjust the order, so let's take a look. I didn't even fill these out yet, guys. That's how unprepared I am, but this is not one that I'm going to be worrying about just yet. So I would say in order of least to most, it's going to be my phone bill is pretty cheap, and then probably my internet subscriptions are pretty cheap. This is non-existent yet, so I'll put this at the end. And then I would say these 2 are neck and neck, and then these 2 are neck and neck. So it's going to be least expensive would be this, and then this, and then this. So I will fill in the amounts next time and then break out how much each icon needs to be, do the maths and stuff off screen. I don't need that to stuff, right? I just don't. So the first one is going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Why is this weird? I think that's for something else. You know what? Let's just see how much we have. We'll deal with that later. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. That's going to be plenty. So the first one should be getting 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close that. Put this in here. And then everybody else is going to get 2. There's 2, 2. Internet. 2 to transportation. And I wouldn't feel nearly as confident doing this if I hadn't been watching you guys and soaking it up like a sponge. Angela 888, I'm looking at you, ma'am. You are just a pillar, and I can just consistently watch you every single week and feel confident about doing this. So thank you. 2 more in second rent. And then the last 2 will go into groceries. Like I said, these others I'm not going to worry about just yet because I haven't finished wrapping my brain around what I'm going to do with that. You know what? I got to say, I never noticed how grungy my ones were until I heard you guys talk about it, and now I can't stop looking at it. So anyway, we have got 6 categories stuffed. That is a huge accomplishment. Next week, I'll make sure everything's filled out. That way, the next time I stuff, I can kind of do it honestly, like know where I'm headed. So, yay! 1 month ahead binder is officially started. That is huge for me, guys, to know that at least a few dollars is not only going to things I love, but things I need. So that is fantastic for me. So like I said, one more thing that I've added to my arsenal, thanks to everybody in the budgeting community who is just basically schooling me on a great way to do things. So yes, there's a few dollars left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. What? What are we going to do with this money? I know. How's about we start a new scratcher? I was very excited to get this one. When I saw it, it made me laugh so hard. I really love the violent intentions of this frog, and he's going to keep me stuffing. So this is from the Cafecito budget. It's keep stuffing. It's going to save me $65. I'm not going to say no to $65. So let's go ahead. I just stickered this, and I don't know how good these are. So we'll see how this goes. So first, I guess I need to roll to figure out where it's going. 2, 1, 2, and oh, this scratch is pretty good. Not too shabby. And we have a 3, easy breezy. Now, yep, that's a 3. So 1, 2, and 3 for first stuffing on this guy. What I'm wondering is how brave I am. You guys, I'm not that brave. Just not. I mean, I am, but let's see. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, why not? You guys make me brave. Let's go ahead and go again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come on. Oh my gosh. 7. Oof. Okay. I don't know if we're going to need an IOU or not. Let's see. I don't even remember how much I just counted, guys. Is that normal? I bet it's normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Sorry, a little bit of gamer coming out of me. So I'm stuffing another 7 into this one. Total. Let's go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 already in this keep stuffing Orel's scratcher from the Cafecito budget. I got this off of her Ko-fi. I went ahead and laminated it, and this was my first time kind of checking out that whole process. It was kind of fun. This is fun stuff. So we've got 2 scratched, and we will keep working on that one. And I have $1 left over. That is also actually, I do not have $1 left over. You know what I don't have? I don't have a place to put my completed challenge reward money. So for now, okay. So for now, I'm just going to put it in here. So this is where I was keeping the extra challenge I was going to do. So I will put this in here. And just like that, put coin back over that where it belongs. I'm going to be working on this next week. I'm adding a few more things to my arsenal. I don't need that anymore. Very excited about it. I'm just reusing a notebook. I was going to set up the entire Saving for My Dreams by Norelis budget. Another free download from her Ko-fi. Please download all her stuff. It's amazing. I do have these pages in, but they're in the back. I'm going to use them as a catch-all, but I wanted to also start a few more things, which I'm excited about. So next week, I'll be starting the August no spend. I know I'm a little bit behind, but I'll explain to you next week how I'm going to catch up and what I'm going to use this for. I'm also going to be doing the watch hour wall. Angela888 has been filling it out, and a lot of other people are using it. And this is from Amy by Nature. I stream like crazy, guys. I am also a K-pop fan. And that's one of the things we learned as baby K-pop fans is how to stream for our artists. So I'm super happy to be able to use those skills and get some watch hours for some people. So I'll fill that out for next week too. I will fill that out for next week also. And then I'm also using Norelis' Save All the Pennies. I've already started it. The minute I saw the sheet, I was like grabbing change like crazy. So I've started a little bit. I do have a little bit more change, but I'll do that next week as well. I'm going to start saving up for convention because your girl loves a convention, yo. And then I do have the saving for my dreams back here in the back, so I can start coloring and using this as a catch-all for if I don't have a scratcher or I just want to save a little extra. I'll be straight up with you guys. I am a horrible colorer. Like coloring, I can color, but the work of art that I've seen you guys color, that's not going to be me. I'm going to be like a crazy 2-year-old who's, I don't know, had too many pixie sticks. So it should be entertaining at the least. But that is for next week. We have saved a little bit of money on a brand new scratcher. We have caught up one section for Nori's community savings book, and I'm ready, locked and loaded for Tuesday. I have started my 1 month ahead, and I'm so freaking excited. You guys don't even know. It's all thanks to you guys. You are so generous with your information and your knowledge, and every time I end this video, I end my videos with this like gush of gratitude, but seriously, thank you. You creators are making savings challenges available for us so that we don't have to spend money doing that. We can do it any way we want. You're all doing it differently, and we're able to pick and choose and kind of Frankenstein our own method together. There's all kinds. If you're in the mood to be spooky, if you're in the mood to be cute, if you're in the mood to be elegant and have beautiful foliage, it's just anything you want to do. It's available out there. So it's so exciting for me. As always, this is for you. You guys are amazing. I will see you in the comments. I will be streaming your work. One last shout out. Thank you to Nori for this. Congratulations to CBA Moms on hitting 1K subscribers. And last but not least, thank you to everybody. So I'll be seeing you in the comments. You guys have a great weekend, what's left of it, and I will see you next week.